Private Albert Blithes was born on the 25th of June 1923 in Philadelphia, USA. After 3 years of high school, Blithe volunteered for the paratroopers on the 18th of August 1942. He was made a rifleman in 1st Platoon of Easy Company, 101st Airborne at Camp Toccoa. After training, Blithe earned his jump wings at Fort Benning. Blithe is then on the troop ship headed towards Liverpool, England from New York. After Holborn, England, Blithe jumped into Normandy on the 6th of June 1944. Blithe was seen in episode 3 of Band of Brothers as a lost paratrooper from Easy Company. He participates in the Battle of Carentan, but hid during most of the battle due to becoming hysterically blind as a result of the stress of the battle. After talking to Winters, his sight miraculously returns. Blithe and his unit head out into the fields to defend Carentan, away from the town due to fear of being overrun. He confesses his fears to Lieutenant Spears, who tells Blithe that there is no hope in war and how it relates to a man's ability to function effectively as a soldier. Blithe later fought in the defence of Carentan. There, he is scared to death, shrieking and sobbing in his foxhole. When Lieutenant Winters gets him up, he is still crying, shoots his rifle anyway at Germans. In amazement, he then looks to Winters, who is having no trouble at all, even though he is directly exposed to enemy fire. This encourages Blithe, who finally abandons his fear and immediately improves in the battle. At the end, he kills a retreating German soldier. Blithe heads over and discovers the soldier's body, taking the Edelweiss flower from him, reputed to be a symbol of a true soldier. Days later, Blithe volunteers for a patrol while scouting the position. Just as he calls for his comrades to advance, he is wounded by sniper fire in the neck. After the bleeding had been stemmed, he is evacuated to a hospital. Blithe eventually recovered and received the Purple Heart, but was unable to return to duty. He was eventually released on October 8th, 1945, and found a job in Philadelphia for Westinghouse Electric. The army stayed with him, however, and he re-enlisted on the 28th of March 1949. He was discharged on the 27th of March 1952, but he re-enlisted again on the 24th of March 1954. He won his Master's Parachute Badge on the 13th of May and served with the 187th Airborne Regimental Combat Team in post-war Korea. He eventually married a woman called Kay and had a son and a daughter. Blithe was later assigned to the 82nd Airborne Division and made Division Trooper of the Year in 1958. He then went to the 82nd Quartermaster Corps and was made Master Sergeant. He was then served with the Military Assistant Advisory Group in Taiwan. Blithe died on the 17th of December 1967 while on active duty with the 8th Supply Battalion in West Germany at Wiesbaden Air Force Hospital. A week before his death, Blithe had attended a weekend at Bastogne, Belgium, commemorating the Battle of the Bulge, from which he had returned feeling unwell. He was taken to the emergency room on the 11th of December and diagnosed with a perforated ulcer. Emergency surgery was performed on the 12th of December 1967, and on the 16th of December he suffered a renal failure and died the following day on December the 17th. After a memorial service conducted, Blithe was buried at Arlington National Cemetery, Virginia, with full military honours on the 28th of December 1967. None of his other Easy Company veterans found out what happened to him and thought he died in 1948 from his wounds. Stephen Ambrose considered this factual information and wrote it in his book, causing the series to relay the same thing at the end of the 3rd episode. This was later refuted by Blithe's family, which led to corrections in Ambrose's subsequent editions of the book, but not the series.